And welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with us here. No, it was not your imagination. You did probably see your breath this morning. I know, it kind of freaked me out too. Start things off with a temperature change. Now, what this particular map is showing us is how much cooler it is over the past 24 hours. So 24 hours ago, it was 30 degrees. Get that, 30 degrees warmer here into Pueblo. Literally 25 degrees warmer into the Springs. And you thought yesterday was getting chilly. Well, today is a whole different story. Look at the southeastern corner of the state. 37 degrees cooler into Trinidad and Springfield. Soak that in for a minute. I know, kind of crazy, isn't it? As for temperatures right now, we're looking at the 50s all across the board, slightly warmer into the higher elevations. Reason for that, a lot of the cloud covers subsided off of the higher elevations, so they're catching a little bit more sun than a lot of eastern Colorado. 55 now into Pueblo and 51 into the Springs. As we take you over to the HD Doppler, not a lot cooking out to our west. However, we will still see a few mountain showers trying to move over the areas, and can't really rule out a few sporadic showers throughout the valley here. But for the most part, look where all the shower activity is. Well to our south eastern corner of the state, right along where that cold front passed through. And that cold front's kind of what's been creating the wedge needed to really kick off that shower activity. And you can just paint that cold front right in there on the map. And there it is. All that cooler air managed to settle over top of the state. That's what really dropped the temperatures, helped to kick off the shower activity. Over the next few hours, here's how things are going to play out. As we move into the evening, about 6 tonight, we will see a few spotty showers try to kick up again throughout the Springs area. We don't anticipate these are going to be heavy showers, but definitely a bit of a soaker moving through. We got a lot of ground moisture now after that last storm. Heavy cloud cover throughout the night, starting to clear up though as the evening progresses as we wind into our Saturday. Still looking at cloudy conditions, not quite the cloud cover today. We will see a bit of a clearing as the afternoon progresses. Again, just into the early afternoon tomorrow. Cloud cover out to the east, but not nearly as heavy as today, and a lot of spotty mountain showers trying to kick up. More of the shower activity is going to stay into the mountains tomorrow than what we saw today into the eastern plains. Now, we will see a few of those heavier batches of showers kick up tomorrow afternoon. Again, not overly heavy, but enough to definitely keep an eye on. As for lows tonight, into the 50-degree mark, few 40s into the higher elevations, looking at the high 40s out to our east. Warming up tomorrow, slightly warmer into the 60s and 70s. 73 and 74 seems to be the magic number all across the board there. As we take you over to the next 7 days, well, there is hope in sight, especially as we glance into Sunday. A few afternoon storms moving through the area with about a 10% shot of moisture there. And afternoon storms pretty much all week, but back into the 80s and tailing off the week with the 70s. Same story into Pueblo, looking at the 80s pretty much all week there. So there is hope in sight as we start to look at those 80-degree marks. Into Canyon City, we're looking at that 73 tomorrow, then warming back up to the 80s. So Canyon City fairly similar to the Pueblo region. And into Teller County, looking at 63 tomorrow and warming back up to the 70s for the rest of the week with a few spotty afternoon showers. So did you pack your umbrella today, John?
Well, of course, it's in the car,
yeah,
which is
usually
a long walk out the back door these days. But
no, yeah, it is quite a jaunt out back with all the construction. Like I said earlier, I'm going to start a shuttle service. I think rent a golf cart or something.
Well, I think you're starting to see that weather around here is never boring.
No, it definitely takes some turns, that's for sure.
Thanks, Jason.
Yep.